What is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the two new Bracket Busters cards added to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM and talking about which one is worth you guys picking up and adding to your squad. Those two guys are the Galaxy Opal Ty Jerome, who is a 6'5" point guard, who I'm personally kind of excited about. And then Jarrett Culver, who obviously, you know, he was incredible at Texas Tech. Obviously, Ty Jerome at Virginia, Culver at Texas Tech. A lot of you guys probably remember seeing them because they are two pretty, you know, recent guys that came to the league. So, two pretty, what I think is going to be solid cards, solid Galaxy Opals to add to your squad today. Now, again, as we dive in, if you're new to this channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. Ty Jerome up first, 6'5", 6'4" wingspan. I had to look and make sure I saw that right. So his wingspan is only 6'4". Well, okay. Hot spots from everywhere again. 43 base badges, 16 on Hall of Fame, 91 3-ball, 75 standing dunk. Now, the big, I did that backwards. 75 driving dunk, 40 standing dunk. But the big deal is that he's 6'5", so he can standing dunk. It's all that really matters is height. And Ty Jerome being 6'5" means that he can standing dunk. 91 speed, 92 lateral quickness. Not great interior, but good enough. Good, decent perimeter. Hall of Fame amp, catch, shoot, clutch, shooter, guard up. Playmaking badge is absolutely incredible. And defensively, he's not great, but he is okay enough. Like, this card is okay enough to start your squad stat-wise. Tendency-wise, fine. Ty Jerome base on quick. I can't sit here and say I've used Ty Jerome base. So, again, a lot of what his release is and what this card is going to come down to that release. Normal leaner, MJ dribble style, elite motion style, Dame moving by in the back. I mean, Ty Jerome's got what it takes to be a decent card for you guys if you just start your team. Like, if you're trying to build your squad right now, and the point guard position looks rough. Like, let's even say you're running, I'm just going to throw out a name, you know, Amy Penny Hardaway at your point guard. Can Ty Jerome be better than that? Yeah, I think there's a possibility. Now, again, his release is going to have to be pretty good for him to meet that possibility. Again, we'll see how Ty Jerome is. I don't know. I have hope because he's 6'5", but he's not great. Jarrett Culver, on the other hand, 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. Hotspots from both corners. 42 base badges, 16 of them on Hall of Fame. 88 base 3-ball, decent standing dunk, good driving dunk. I mean, here's the deal. Culver looks like the better overall option. Why? Well, does have everything you need shooting-wise. No limitless, but you can give it to him. Playmaking-wise, comes with unpluckable, perfect clamps, interceptor, off-ball pest. I mean, what else does he need? Honestly, ankle braces would be nice. Has everything he needs. Culver base on quick. It's basically the Jamal Crawford base. I mean, it is a little slow, I would say, this year compared to years past. Normal leader, MJ dribble style, Kobe size of escape. Honestly, you know what you're getting out of Jarrett Culver. It's really that simple. You know exactly what you are getting out of Jarrett Culver. If you have Galaxy Opal Jamal Crawford and you don't like the way his release is, you're not gonna like Jarrett Culver. Whereas, you know, if you like his release, I think you're really gonna like Jarrett Culver because even though he's 6'6", his player model is gonna be decent. I mean, his stats and badges are really solid. So overall, I think Jarrett Culver is solid. The problem is Jarrett Culver better than Justin Jackson, right? Is Jarrett Culver better than some of these other Bracket Busters cards? And maybe by a little bit, but I overall still think Justin Jackson's better. Justin Jackson's 6'8", 6'11" wingspan. He's going to play better defense. So give me Justin Jackson over Jarrett Culver, to be honest with you. And that's where things get really tough for me is if I'm taking Justin Jackson over him, if I'm, you know, maybe even taking, if you got Reggie Williams over him, how am I going to find room to play Jarrett Culver, right? That's the tough part. To me, again, I'll do maybe, I probably won't do a gameplay of either of these guys. I'm taking a flyer on Ty Jerome. I am. Because, again, I don't know what his release is like. I'd have to really go and test it out, and I'm not on the game right now. So, I don't know. But, again, I'm willing to take that chance. And if his release ends up being horrible, maybe one of these comments will tell me, bro, has T-Rex arms. Well, I mean, his arms are short, but at least he's 6'5" and can standing dunk. What I would say is this. I'm willing to take the flyer because I know Jarrett Culver's time is very limited. Whereas if you look at the Bracket Buster Takeover cards, I don't think we've got a better point guard than Ty Jerome is. Like, it's Archie Diacono's not better. Steve Blake's not better. Jarrett Jack is okay, but probably not better because he can't standing dunk. I'm taking the flyer on Ty Jerome and just seeing what happens. I mean, again, he's a free card, probably an easy enough grind. Just see what happens. And again, yesterday's grind was getting 50 offensive rebounds. You can just get that by playing the game, unless you want to just get it out of the way. It should take you 20 minutes. But I'm just going to get it as I'm grinding the game, right? As I play unlimited, as I AFK clutch time offline, I'm going to slowly, see that number go up. So I'm not really worried about speeding through the grind. If I grind through it slowly, I am going to be in the position I ultimately need to be in. So again, these bracket buster take rewards so far this week, I gotta say it, it's been kind of a letdown, right? Like, Charlie Villanueva is better than the cards we've seen today. Like, it's just that simple. So I'm really hopeful. Today's only Monday. So, again, today is Tuesday, man. My whole week, I did a 24-hour stream, and my whole week is messed up because of that. All I can say is I'm really hopeful that these Galaxy Opal rewards continue to get better, because Monday, Ryan Hollins, Glenn Big Baby Davis, neither of those guys, to me, are that special. And then you go Jarrett Culver, Ty Jerome. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and slander Jarrett Culver. I'm not trying to sit here and slander Ty Jerome. But none of those 4 cards are better than Charlie Villanueva. None of those 4 cards are better than Justin Jackson. Now, again, if we go back to last week, we started rough and slowly got better. So I'm hoping that's kind of the way it goes. I think last week we started with Muhammad and maybe Doliak. And then where do we go? Jarrett Jack, and we started pretty rough, and then we ended a little better. So I'm hoping, Wednesday, Thursday, that's when we really see some really solid Galaxy Opals. All of these, I wish I could say all of these locked in for something. If you do grind all these out, I think you get like a Hall of Fame badge, which is just icing on the cake, I guess, for some really solid free content. For me, guys, I hate to break it to you, it's another day in which we get free bracket buster takeover cards that I'm not really excited about, right? I mean, when we saw Charlie Villanueva, when I saw Justin Jackson, I immediately got excited. There's nothing really to be excited about, like, as far as those grinds. Like, I'll grind them slowly, but if you want to talk about a budget card I'm excited about, Pink Diamond OJ Mayo, right? This card is something to be excited about. So just something to kind of keep in the back of your minds. Think about, there's always something to be excited about if you are a budget baller. Whether it is OJ Mayo, whether it is, the free card we get in like a Charlie Villanueva, Justin Jackson. There's always going to be something for us. It's just the bracket busters, to me, today is not it. Unless Ty Jerome's release ends up being incredible. It's going to wrap it up for our video, guys. Hopefully each and every guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.